What's going on, guys? It's Speedoms, and today I am back. I know it's been, 3 or 4 days since I've streamed, but I am back. For those of you who didn't see my update video, uh, I had some medical issues going on, a really bad back issue going on, so I've been kind of just laid up in bed. I don't know. I just needed a few days to myself, but I'm back. I'm going to be streaming for the rest of the week, through the weekend, all that, so it's been a while. I haven't really even played Clash Royale much, but it's going to be fun to get back into it, so. I'm not quite 100% yet, but hey, thanks, Flo. I'm a little bit better. I'm not a whole lot better, but just taking the few days to just rest and whatever. It's been helpful. I did make a change to my deck. I don't know if I did this before or after, but I do have the Musketeer in the deck now instead of the Inferno Dragon because it's actually been a little more useful. I was finding with the Inferno Dragon that I was kind of just throwing it to throw it sometimes. I wasn't actually using it in every match. So, decided to throw the Musketeer in there, and she's been really good addition, not gonna lie. No, I'm not doing a tournament today. I just want to get back into the swing of things. Hey, what's up, man? Keep the Valk alive just long enough. Get that Prince off. Kind of wish the Prince went for the Wizard there instead of the King Tower, but it's a ton of damage, so I can't really complain. Go Musketeer, we'll go Princess, and then throw the Bandit here for the Wizard. Wow. I'm just gonna poison. I'm not gonna be doing a tournament today, no. Sorry. I'm really low on gems, and I kind of want to save some of them. Those arrows in that log, I don't agree with. That actually was really good for me. Good game. Nice, Ewiz is really good. I'll be honest, guys, I really don't feel like doing a tournament. I haven't played in days, and I'm just kind of trying to get back into it. I do want to do some ladder, just because I haven't done it really at all this season. But if you guys want to have a tournament, go for it. I'm not even sure how long I'm going to be streaming, to be totally honest, just because, like I said, I'm still not feeling great. Maybe on Friday. Just cycle a princess in the back. Alright, Cream. I don't really use Electro Wizard much, so I'm probably not the best person to ask for that. I mean, he's one of those cards you can kind of slap into a lot of decks. You don't really need, like, a specific deck to use him. I'm going Bandit Bats opposite lane. This doesn't look good for me. Good game. If you're gonna use the Electro Wizard, just put it behind like some kind of big tank, like a Golem or a P.E.K.K.A, and it'll pretty much protect it from a lot of things. I could even throw an E-Wiz in this deck. I don't really have an issue with Infernos, really, so I wouldn't, but it could work. Yeah, P.E.K.K.A Hog is really annoying. Okay. That was strange. I'll just go Valk in the back for now. I don't know if Zap's actually the most used. It's definitely up there, but I don't know if it's number one. I don't actually see as much Zap as I would think I'd see. And I would notice, normally, like, because I use bats and stuff. But yeah, I don't see it as much as I used to. I think I see P.E.K.K.A more than I actually see Zap. It could just be me, but... Yeah, I lost this one. I didn't get it down. I knew I didn't. Sparky wouldn't have shut that push down because he has Zap. I'm done though. All he had to do was throw the miner to absorb one hit and then zap the other hit and the P.E.K.K.A would have been on it. I've faced that deck using Sparky, so... In my off time, I do play around with other decks. You guys see it when I go on Stats Royale every once in a while. I do fool around with other decks. That's why I don't push up as much as I probably should. Nice. Now I have another princess. Let's go prince this time. Huh, I never knew the prince actually attacks faster than elite barbarians. Interesting. How did I lose this game? Alright, let's go Valk Prince again. I think he gave up. Yep. I get a lot of quitters, I will say that. Which is a good feeling. Especially when they're using E-barbs. Yep, I'm back. I know, it's been a few days. And that prince is gonna do work. Alright, I don't know if I want to go aggressive here. I guess so. Just ignoring that royal ghost. I'm not going to ignore the second one, though. Actually, I can. Throw the prince. Get a princess down. Get some bats down. Bandit over here. Weird zap. Go with another prince, and that's GG's. Ooh, an E-drag. I like that. Everything else was like whatever, but... It depends. Are you talking if I just tried to pick up a hog cycle right now and showed you the very first gameplay, or are you talking about give me like a whole night to play around with it and get used to it and come back with you tomorrow? Because those are two totally different answers. I used to play Hog Cycle quite a bit. It was actually my main deck for quite a while. But it's also been at least half a year, maybe longer, since I've really tried it. I've played around with it a little bit, but I haven't played a lot of it, so... I used to be like I would say like an 8 with Hog Cycle. Pretty good. Not like the most amazing, but it was one of my best archetypes. Now I'd probably say I'm like a 5 or a 6. It's one of those decks you need to know how to counter everything before you can really play it well. So I would just have to like relearn some of that stuff. I actually used I think it was like a 2.3 Hog Cycle deck for a while. But the 2.6 one, I mean, it's good. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's good. Go with another poison here. Musketeer. Bandit. Good game. Yeah, it was really cheap. I think it was like Hog, Valk, and then everything else was like cheap. Oh yeah, this was that other deck. What deck is this? Yeah, let's change. Let me see if I can remember what it was. I know it had Zap. I think it had Zap and Log. It had Guards. It had... What did it? I know it had this. And skeletons. It didn't have a Dark Goblin. Was that it? Maybe it didn't have... No, I thought it did have Valk. Yeah, it had Valk and Bats. I think that was the deck. No, it didn't have the... Hold on. It had... I think it had Spear Goblins, too. I think that was the deck that I was using. But you guys got to remember, too, I mean, this was like 8 metas ago, at least, maybe more. I'm not a big Lavaloon fan, I'll be honest. I find it extremely boring. It's good, but the moment you place that Lava Hound, if the other person is smart, they'll beat you. I hope I actually go up against a Lava Hound just to show you how easy it is to actually beat. But as soon as I see Lava Hound with this deck, I just go Prince opposite lane. Or Golem. Golem, Lava Hound, same thing to me. See? I mean, instant tower, so... Another thing, too, if you guys are playing Golem, don't play it as your opening play. Now, I know I lost my tower, but look at my king tower compared to his. I already have the advantage. So... And yes, heal, I think it's... I mean, I don't think heal was ever really viable but heal is viable to a point. I don't think he has Zap, so I should be able to do this. Oh, he does have Zap. Alright, I might have actually lost. I misplayed. I shouldn't, on that second one, I shouldn't have gone in with the Prince. I should have just gone with the Bandit. I keep forgetting that I took the Inferno Dragon out of this deck. What I used to do is go with Prince and then just drop Inferno Dragon. Now that I don't have the Inferno Dragon, I gotta go Bandit. Okay. I screwed up, but that's neither here nor there. That first time, the Prince was a smart idea because I just wanted to trade towers. The second time, I had Bandit in hand and I still went with Prince, and I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Of course, I didn't have bats in hand. That would have been nice. Yeah, oops. I can't say I hate bridge spam because my deck is like kind of bridge spammy. I don't know what you would classify my deck as. It's like a dual lane semi-bridge spam, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, Prince is really, really good. I don't think it's overpowered just because of how many things can stop it. Like, let's just think about this. You can literally use skeletons and an ice spirit, 2 elixir, to completely stop a Prince. As long as you play it right, you can play Ice Golem, you can play Skeleton Army, you can play Minions, you can play Guards, Goblin Gang. Even a Goblin Barrel can stop a Prince, a Knight can stop a Prince, Ice Wiz can stop a Prince, Royal Ghost can stop a Prince. Granted, most of this is on your side of the tower, or on your side of the bridge, but I mean, most cards can counter a Prince if you play them right. I've been playing Prince so long now that I know when to play it and when not to play it, but Prince did get a nerf. Prince got a huge nerf. They added a full second to his charge time. They've lowered some of his damage at some point. It's just the card itself is really strong. I don't think it needs a nerf now. I think it's in a good place. Like you just saw, I mean, it got shut down pretty easily. When did Prince get buffed? They changed his charge time from 2.5 seconds to 3.5, and that made a huge difference. See, before that change, I would have got the charge plus 1, maybe even 2 hits off there. Hey, what's up? Alright, let's cycle Bandit. I mean, look at that. He just stopped a Prince Valk with that, you know? To me, that's not overpowered if it can be countered. Now, E-Barbs, on the other hand... I lost. What golem deck? I don't know about Brawl Stars. I really don't. It's one of those things I wouldn't mind playing it more, but it's just it's honestly a little, not, I wouldn't say depressing in a way, but it demotivates me when I give up doing a Clash Royale stream to do Brawl Stars and then nobody watches it. You know, I can't really make a stream that I'm proud of and that I think people would really want to watch playing that game because nobody watches it. So while I'm sitting there streaming, I'm seeing nobody in the actual stream, and it makes me just not try much to make a good stream. If that makes sense. Because the whole time I'm doing it, I'm just kind of wondering, like, I could have just been doing Clash. Dang. Got the Prince going. Let's go Poison. Oh, I could have got those archers. It's fine, though. Bandit, Bats, Musketeer. Hit him with a good game. I know that I overcommit. That's part of the reason why I built this deck the way I did, because it doesn't punish me for overcommitting. My strengths in this game are being aggressive, and if I make an aggressive deck, it helps. I'm not afraid to spend, like if I see, trying to think. I don't what's a good card? Okay, let's say I see an Expo. I'm not afraid to spend like 9 elixir to take out that Expo, because it's not worth letting that Expo get a lock on the tower. There's certain cards that I'm willing to overcommit on, like a Royal Giant, Elite Barbarians, stuff like that, especially the Elite Barbarians with like a Rage. Um, so, yes, I know I overcommit sometimes, but this deck is very forgiving when it comes to overcommitting, especially on defense. If I overcommit on offense, okay. But I've won games just keeping that princess alive. That princess gets locked on a tower, and I throw a prince in front of it, and then I throw a Valk, and then, just keep throwing stuff to keep it alive. It can do quite a bit of damage. So, and my back is still pretty bad, I'm not going to lie. I'm in quite a bit of... I'm sure you guys can tell I'm not my normal self right now. I am in quite a lot of pain. But I've missed streaming and I've missed playing, so... Plus, I'm going kind of crazy just laying in bed all day. The other day, I watched the newest season of The Ranch and the newest season of One Day at a Time in the same day, just to give you a little perspective on what my days have been like. So, I'm not going to lie, I've been going a little stir-crazy. Now, this is where the Prince is a little overpowered. It can hit the Valk by being outside the range of the Valk. That's a little strong to me. 2.9 Expo, honestly, is becoming my least favorite deck out there. I'd actually rather go against Ebarb's Rage. It's stupid, because if you go up against a good player, even if you have the better deck, even if you outplay them, they can still tie you. And that, to me, I don't like it. If you play better than someone else, you should win, plain and simple. Unless you're using, like, an all-spell deck or something like that. If you have a normal deck, you should be able to beat another normal deck. And with that one, you just can't. They have to make one mistake for you to win. And if they don't make a mistake, you're going to draw. You could play the best game possible, and you're still going to get that draw. So, I will never like Expo. I'm not going to say they should remove it from the game. I'm not going to go that far with it. But I definitely think it's a little too strong. I mean, it is a 6 elixir card, so I guess it should be strong. But to be that much stronger than, like, Sparky or Goblin Giant, stuff like that, it's not right. Oh, you got a Battle Ram. That was such a late zap. It's fine, I got a lot of damage on tower. So now in this situation, I definitely want to keep that princess alive, because she is going to be the key for me winning. I lost. I think I lost anyway. That constant rage being... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought that was going to do a whole lot more damage than it did, and now he has no elixir to defend. That's GG. Oh, I completely disagree with you about the new card. I think the new card could actually be really, really good. I'm not going to lie. I could even potentially throw it into this deck. I don't know what I would necessarily replace. Maybe the Bandit? Change it from a dual lane to a single lane? Or maybe even change the Musketeer and make it cheaper? I don't know. Well, no, because then I'd really suck against flying stuff. I don't know. But I would consider using it. I think it does so much damage. That's the thing. I wish I could actually look at it, but unfortunately they don't let you look at it. I think in certain decks, like Hog decks and stuff like that, it's going to be really good. Did he? Basically, think of it as fire spirits that only attack buildings. Except instead of doing, like, 100 and something damage or whatever fire spirits normally do, it does, like, 400 damage each, and there's two of them. So if you connect with both of them on a tower, that's 800 damage. And it's only 3 elixir. Now, why it's called the Wall Breaker, I have no idea. I don't get the name at all, but... How's it trash? Hey, what's up, Cream? I just think with a name like Wall Breakers, it should actually be able to, break through walls. Like a Royal Recruits kind of counter or something, but... Now we'll go Bandit Bats opposite lane. Get another Musketeer down here. And that's GG. You know what, I should have just let him take that tower, to be honest. I hate when people do that to me, but... Yeah, but Cream, you're thinking of it as an individual card. The Magic Archer by itself is trash. The Musketeer by itself is trash. Bats by themselves are trash. Even a princess by itself is trash. But when you combine cards together, it makes them a lot better. I mean, hell, a golem by itself is trash. If you just throw a golem and leave it and don't do anything with it, it's not going to do a whole lot of tower damage. But the fact that it can just do 800 damage straight to a tower, like, that's pretty good. Okay, a lot of good cards can't target troops. Hog, Giant, Golem, Lava Hound, you know, Balloon. Think about them behind a golem. You know, a golem, giant, giant goblin. I'm gonna zap this giant just so that it stays behind the... Tornado does kind of screw up that plan. Really? And he missed all my troops. Yeah, I love that. Cream, I'm still miserable. I don't know if you can tell, I'm not very energetic today. I've been laying in bed basically since I got home Sunday from that party. So, I shouldn't really call it a party. It was more like a lunch with 17 people, but... No, I didn't do a Pokemon stream. Actually, I'm having a problem. I can't get my controller to work on my phone right now for some reason. It works, except I can't use the directional stuff. So my analog stick, my D-pad. And I'm not sure why, because it actually controls the phone, but when I go into the emulators, it doesn't work. I gotta figure it out tonight. See, I don't mind overcommitting there, because now look at this push I have coming back. And I'll add a bandit just to make it even worse. Yeah, I'm really surprised Knight got that buff. I mean, I guess it kind of needed a buff in order to, like, compete with Valkyrie, but... And I'd rather them buff the Knight than kill off the Valk. Now I'm just going to keep spamming at the bridge. Throw some bats, throw a prince. Go poison. Now bandit. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that Knight. I'm really not that worried right now, though. There we go. It's all the damage I needed, I think. I may have done my math wrong, but... Nope. Good game. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Oh, I know Cream. I gotta get my Musketeer up more. I'm at 300 out of 800, though. I don't think I have a rare token. I don't. Just 2 legendaries. One more level and it'll be fine, though. It's hard to answer who's my favorite YouTuber because it kind of always changes. Are you saying my favorite Clash YouTuber or just YouTuber overall? Right now I'd probably have to say the King Nappy. He's a Pokemon guy. I've been watching quite a bit of his videos. But I mean, if you asked me that like 2 months ago, it would have been Rhett and Link. You asked me a few months before that, it would have been someone else. So I go through cycles. When it comes to Clash Royale, I think I would agree probably Clash with Ash and then maybe Nick at Night. I like Nick at Night because he's just kind of like an average player. I mean, yeah, he has a max account, you know, he's not free to play, but he's not like a pro or anything. He's just kind of, you know, normal. And he's entertaining. I used to be a fan of Molt, but he just got too negative for me. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Aw, you're so sweet. Interesting fireball. Good game. Tomorrow's not a holiday. Oh, I've seen Chief Pat. I've seen quite a few of those. I had one of those recommended to me, believe it or not. Let's see. What can I make for a war deck out of what we have? Oh, we got Battle Ram and Lumberjack, so that's a good one. Probably throw a Prince in as well. Throw a Musketeer. Inferno. We'll go Arrows and Fireball. That's 4.0. Bats? Yeah. Yeah, I don't count that as a holiday. I know it's a cliche, but I believe Valentine's Day was just made up by Hallmark to sell cards and for people to buy jewelry and chocolates and stuff. I don't know. I don't see the point in having one day to show where you actually care about someone. Like, you should be showing that every day. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't really believe in Valentine's Day that much. Not because of anything happening on Valentine's Day. Like, I'm not cynical when it comes to, like, love and all that stuff. It's just, I don't know. To me, it's kind of a dumb holiday. Or a dumb day. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Wall Breakers challenge. So, probably not. I don't like this Royal Giant. Go away. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, honestly, Cream, I really don't even want to, like, contribute to the Valentine's Day stuff. I'm just going to pass on that. I've never been into it. Honestly, I didn't even know tomorrow was Valentine's Day until you said it, so... That's game. Yeah, I kind of don't understand why Bowler's not used more either, to be honest. I think it's just because Valka's better. There's nothing wrong with Bowler, it's just there's better options. I could have won that game. I'll be honest, I didn't really pay as much attention as I probably could have. I need to use the Prince to take that out, and I never kept the Prince in cycle. And he knew that as soon as I played the Prince, and he got rid of it. That's when he played the Royal Giants, so... That's all on me. It has nothing to do with not having the Inferno Dragon. Like I said, the Inferno Dragon was good when I needed it, but I didn't use it all the time. What do you mean, what do I consider a holiday then? Valentine's Day is not a holiday. It's not a recognized holiday. You don't get time off for Valentine's Day or anything like that. Sweet. Now I can do this and this. Get the arrows ready for something. Well, I don't get the rage, but now that tower's going down. Ah, Fireball does 220, perfect. I guess he gave up. What do I think about Fortnite? I think it's dumb. I've never been a fan of Fortnite. I never will be. The whole Battle Royale thing to me, I mean, I kind of get the appeal, but, like, because I played Blackout and stuff like that, and I've played, like, Realm Royale. I get the appeal, but I don't... I even get the appeal of PUBG. I don't get the appeal of Fortnite. The whole building thing to me is just stupid. Like, you instantly just resurrect a building, and I don't know. I don't like that part of it. Oh, I see Ram Rider all the time. I went up against a few of them today, actually. Why, the Musketeer's been really good for me. Musketeer is like one of the strongest cards in the game right now, after that buff. And it's a card I can cycle in the back. I didn't really have that before, other than, I guess, the Princess. I just need to get its level up a little more. That's all. I need to keep my Prince for that giant. Nice, Prince got on tower. Still don't think I'm gonna win, but yeah, good game. See, people asking me for mod isn't gonna make me give mod. Like, if I need a mod, I'm going to just pick one. You know what I mean? Everybody asks me if they can be mod. It's one of those, I usually don't even like answer the question, but if I'm gonna pick a mod, I'll pick one. Okay, well, that was a really bad balloon for me. My favorite holiday is Thanksgiving, and I did not remember that baby dragon was there. I looked away. And Cream, back to what you said about having something that doesn't get one-shotted. I don't have another card I can put in there. I mean, I guess I could put like a baby dragon, but I don't need more splash. So, I don't know. Let's go Zap, Musketeer. Okay, this is bad. However, that's bad for him. Um, dang. And welcome, Andres or Andres. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names, but welcome. Um, Guys, I think I'm gonna just kind of end the stream early today. Like I said, I'm still not feeling very well, so hope you guys understand. But tomorrow I will be back. I'll be doing the Wall Breakers challenge. Um, we'll see, but Cream, can you get him the? Oh, we're full. Uh. Alright, there's a spot open. Cream, can you get him the... Yeah, thank you. But yeah, you're welcome to join the clan. Cream gave you the clan tag. It's the easiest way to find us. But I do have to wrap things up. I need to go lay down because my back is starting to really, really hurt. But tomorrow I'll be back with the Wall Breakers challenge. I might even do a little more. We'll see. All depends on how I feel. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next stream.